Happy Easter morning, Preps fans. I'm Ashley Moore, and as you gather around your TVs this holiday, don't forget that today is also the final day of Women's History Month. So let's begin with some girls lacrosse. The Rock Canyon Jaguars on the road Tuesday to take on the Grandview Wolves. Winner looking to get into the win column. Jaguars possession first as Cole Thompson keeps it and scores. But here comes Grandview. Brighton DeHaven runs the length of the field to find Gladys Mellinger right in front to reward her teammate for the hustle. Now watch RC's Tatum Levering. A little misdirection and scores off the crease for goal. Rock Canyon really controlled this game, but they couldn't control this girl. It's DeHaven who'll keep it herself this time to score over the top. But Rock Canyon wanted their first win of the season bad. How bad? Watch Riley Davis leaping goal as the Jaguars go on to win it 16-6. All right, so it's stick check time at the Stutler Bowl with the Poudre Stars playing in their first game this season down south against the Cherry Creek Bruins. Early on, it was Creek's Grace Manning who'd get the game started, getting the bounce in for the first goal of the game. But it was a very tight first half. Poudre with the little two-man game. Kate Wynn and Ruby Money off the roll, and she's right on the money, tying it up at 1. But here comes Creek, Gracie Kendi behind the cage before she would put on the brakes to score with the left to put her team up 1. But let's move to the second quarter. 8-meter time for Poudre. Watch number 4, Lana Saunders scores from straight ahead to once again tie the game. And it'll be Poudre again. This time, Kate Wynn, middle of the field, sidearms it, and what a shot. We are tied at 4 at the half. Second half now, watch right side, Zoe McLean to Emily McDonald. O'Donnell, and she slipped right past the goalie to score for Creek, but back to the player of the game. Kendi with 1 against 5, and it doesn't matter. She had 6 goals as Cherry Creek takes down Poudre.
I think that this win definitely helped us. It'll propel us for the rest of our games this season, and I think that this win was really big for us, and we're looking forward to our next one.
Day of Women's History Month, and all month long here at 9 News, we've done our best to highlight Colorado's leading ladies. And that holds true even right here on the Prep Rally. So it's only right that for the finale, we end the month on the highest of notes. And who better to have joined us than the first ever female to win 4 consecutive Shasta State titles, and you won the first ever. Perseus Gomez is in the building. Perseus, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very good. How are you?
I'm feeling great. I'm excited you're here.
I'm excited.
I mean, I'm a big fan. When I first got here, they told me Perseus Gomez. That's who you need to look out for. Perseus is going to go for 4. Everybody was so sure of it. So let's talk about it. We just wrapped up state a few weeks ago, and you became the first girls wrestler to win 4 straight state titles in the state of Colorado. How did that feel?
It felt amazing. Knowing that all of the people behind me, watching me in the stands and everything, it was such a great feeling, you know, finally accomplishing a goal I've had since I was a little girl at the age of 5. You know, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like watching Daniel Cardenas do it, being the first 4-timer for Pomona as a boy, and then being able to accomplish that was just, you know, it was definitely a goal of mine that I've always wanted, and it was great being able to achieve it.
So at the same time, Cowhen Sierra Munger, she was in the 230 weight class, I believe. She also, maybe an hour later, got the 4-time for Cowhen. I mean, to see both of y'all in that same tournament and both of y'all be celebrated the way you have, what do you think that does for the future of women's wrestling?
I think it definitely, it trailblazes a path for the younger wrestlers and the next generation of women wrestlers as well. You know, having a lot of the little girls that are in my youth club look up to me, it pushes me again. You know, I always want to be that role model for them and show them how hard your work and all the things you do can take you, and all the goals that they want to achieve, you know, it's achievable as long as they, you know, put their mind to it, they do the right things.
Ed State was at Ball Arena, by the way, for people who didn't know. Ball Arena was sold out on that final day. Over 14,000 people where the Nuggets play.
Yeah.
I mean, wrestling is so popular here, but to be the first woman, they had a moment. This moment right here was very special, where they kind of addressed you and you know, waved to everybody as everybody's giving you a standing ovation. What was that like, being honored and them pausing and taking the time out of all the matches going on to recognize you?
It just goes to show the hard work that I put in. Everyone sees it. You know, you can't deny what people are doing behind the scenes, it always comes to light. So I think it was amazing to be able to see everyone who supported me throughout my whole high school career, even the people who have known me before and were supporting me ever since I was a little girl.
Well, that is impressive. My goodness. I'm so happy that you came by.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll have this full interview online at ninenews.com/HSS. But we have to once again congratulate Pomona and Perseus for putting on for girls wrestling, because you did that, girl.
Thank
did
you.
that. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. And once again, you tune in for this full interview at ninenews.com/HSS.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Perseus. But already on the website is the winner of our 9 News Honor Roll. Bases loaded at Coors Field when Arapahoe's Tyson Watson sends it deep to center field for the 3-run double to welcome in the baseball season. So congrats to Tyson and the Arapahoe Warriors. Well, reminder, we can't be everywhere. So if you're ever out of the game and see something you'd like featured on the Prep Rally, just send it over. That's all, folks. I'm Ashley Moore, and we'll see you next time right here on the 9 News Prep Rally.